Welcome to the only show that talks about the greatest show in history. It's Talking Stockings, a poster.
It's from Jeff Delgado, yeah?
Yeah, Jeff Delgado made this.
Thank you, Jeff. What's up?
But the only show that shows off a poster from a show that talks about the greatest show ever made is the Open House Comments Show edition, and that's what you're watching right now. This episode is sponsored by Hims, a men's care service to take care of the top of your head and everything down below. Make sure everything's working all right. You're the most masculine man you possibly can be. We recommend you check with your doctor before starting any sort of Hims plans, and we're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show.
This first comment is from the Until Dawn Part 1 gameplay we did. John Hunter says, I beat this game a bunch of times with various friends. None of us ever noticed nipples in the prologue. Bruce hones in on them like an instant hero.
Oh,
you can see your nipples.
You
can see your nipples.
I don't even remember the nipples.
I have an ability I've never told you guys about. I can see nipples from... You see that?
You can't see those.
Right there, I saw them. I could see them just fine. Right there. Right there. Hold on, I'm looking for one on peak.
Nipple. There. Got him. That's why it grows out the beard. You got nipple chin.
Gotta get some apple breaks to match up.
Missed some.
Right there!
Bruce couldn't find mine because it's in my brain, the sexiest part of a woman.
Nope, not true. You can't stick anything in it. That's a growth. You have to get that taken care of.
This comment is from Until Dawn Part 6, Mr. Tellboy. Elise gleefully eating popcorn behind Bruce during the badger scare was great. It was great. I absolutely knew the badger scare was coming, and I knew that Bruce unexpectedly would open those covers and that badger would pop out and get him.
The thing is, you're justified in being scared because there's no reason to assume there would be a badger in the bathroom of that house.
That's what makes it scary.
That's not how fear works.
What, are you mad now?
No, man, I'm sad. Look at the face.
B for Bruce, B for Badger. Scare.
This comment is from Block Jaques, Lawrence's Tetris Battle Royale.
Let's go.
This comment is from Chris Hutch. This was actually really fun to watch between Lawrence's skill and enthusiasm and the Willemses being supportive and hilarious. It's one of my favorite combinations.
Oh, wow, that's a positive comment.
So I was thinking, what other things can we be supportive of Lawrence? What are things you need support with,
This is a
Lawrence?
dangerous path to walk.
He's really good at watching hentai.
I can eat eggs.
A lot of eggs?
I haven't done a whole lot of research, but I'm pretty sure I can just shoot those eggs back.
New series coming this summer, Rooster Teeth first, eggs and hentai.
I think it also
I'm
be,
Adam.
remember that time Lawrence did that stunt where he stood in place and then a rope pulled him through boxes?
Yeah.
That, a lot, I'd be very supportive of watching
That's
that.
probably the best I've looked in my entire life.
I think I would be down for a whole Rooster Teeth show of Lawrence getting pulled through things. Rooster Teeth, if you're watching.
They're not. This comment comes from the Dungeon Blaster, the Slater gameplay part 4. Question, there's a few of these, but they're basically asking a few people, why does Adam break every game? I cried when Adam broke the game. Adam breaks games. It's not hard to break a game. Anyone can do it. You just gotta click a lot and keep pushing into a hole.
I don't know. Good at it.
Did you guys see Ready Player One?
Yes.
Okay, remember when he drove backwards? Be like Parzival.
Don't say that.
Oh, no, sorry. Have more than one dimension, but be like Parzival.
Drive a DeLorean.
Adam has big hands, and I think that helps.
All right, this is from Bruce Cruz, Crackdown 3 Gameplay. Johnny13R says, can we just get a whole show where Lawrence reads the names off of Jab titles? I'm a slut, married woman edition, ma'am. Love that extra sauce.
See if you can guess when he starts another title.
Okay, all right, hold on.
The Anal Development Academy, well, you'll find asses galore new semester version. The Pussy Cleaner, this exchange student is a cum bucket slut. Father produces, daughter acts. Quote, bring your daughter to work day at a porn studio.
How many was that, 1 or 2?
Spread them wide, anal fucking best.
Not pixelated, super close-ups, camel toe collection.
2?
A breakdown? The dreaded elevator. Women get stuck in the door of the building's elevator, so even if they struggle, I can give them a cream pie from behind. Ah, I'm stuck, I can't move, help me, what are you doing?
That peak needs to read a comment.
From Chopper vs. Chopper GT5, MS Paint user. Do you put a low pass filter on peak, or is his voice naturally like that? He sounds louder than the rest, but he doesn't seem to be raising his voice at all. That's what happens when you're soft-spoken like me and you have bad
posture. it just dies.
I do.
Yeah, he literally
just kinda-
had to change his.
That's my.
This is my natural posture.
No, it's not.
I thought
I've
you
never
had great
seen you look that way
Hey, you
before.
don't stand like this, Matt. Tall and proud.
This editor has to raise my voice up, even though I am speaking a lot quieter. That's why it sounds all weird like that. So.
We still love you, buddy.
Work on your posture.
This is actually a comment that was meant for Bruce, but I'm gonna handle it.
You got us.
It's from Cruise Control, GTA 5 Funny Moments from Aaron Gagne. I really want Bruce's shirt. Well, preferably my own copy of the same shirt, not Bruce's actual shirt. That would probably smell. First of all, Bruce's mom makes all of his clothes, so you can't buy them.
You can have it. There.
No, let's do
Nipples.
this.
This is from Killer Ride, GTA 5 Funny Moments from Tony the Stark. GTA gameplays without Lawrence feels like Xmas without your creepy uncle.
No.
Wait, this is where we all,
Oh, we do that?
right?
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh.
I still don't know if it was an insult or not.
Here's a story for you, and now I was part of a scientific experiment. I was never lucky with the ladies, but now I have an ultra cute schoolgirl little sister-in-law.
It's arousing, but it's disgusting. Kind of like our video Putt Stuff from a couple weeks ago. This is actually a couple commenters. A couple commenters got into a little discussion here, and I feel like it's worth bringing up. Started by Fireball Racing. I bet James couldn't wait to wear an Inside Gaming shirt again. Because it brought back the old school Inside Gaming shirt. It's true, because we printed those shirts on some high quality material when we did it, because we had to do it for ourselves. And so I always held on to it, but I would open my drawer and go, well, I can't be seen wearing this. That being said, XX2 ripped for Steph, lucky Steph, replied to that comment and said, boy, does he pull it off with a wacky face.
Is that good?
Yeah, because I like pull off the shirt. You saw it because it looks so good in the
I
shirt.
want you to pull it off.
Hold on. Rahul Nene replied to that comment and said, I wish he pulled it off.
Oh! Also, those are a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, I don't care.
Dudes
Dog.
are the most equipped to
They're the
appreciate
hardest to
another man.
impress. I just make her laugh and she's like, oh, I'm splooging. Bruce, I'm not gonna make him laugh, he's gonna splooge. No, I gotta fucking shred myself out. Then I get hard.
My final question, sorry, comment, kind of
It's not a
both.
test.
This is from Hey Charlie. Guys, I have a question. Adam is blind without his glasses, but why does he have good aim? I wear glass when I play and I can't aim for shite. Fun fact, I wear contacts now. So my aim is bad even when I can see well. Kind of.
lasers too.
Yeah, you got lasers though.
Lesson out there for anyone who wants to get laser eye surgery, get it later in life and don't get it early in life when I did because it regressed. And now the doctor said my eyeballs are a weird shape.
Is it worse?
No, but I can never get LASIK again.
You know who will do it? Mexico.
That's true.
That's not a person.
Dr. Mexico?
Dr. Mexico will do it.
I am.
Oh, Doctor Mexico.
Next question, or comment from Bruh, IDK. Bruce really offended me with his lack of knowledge of the wonderful game Ratchet and Clank. Unsubscribe. Let me get this straight. This man or woman or they unsubscribed because I don't know anything about Ratchet and Clank. If anyone can tell me Ratchet's last name here, then you don't unsubscribe from the channel. Go.
Ratchet, lug wrench.
Ratchet Beauregard.
The wombat.
I was gonna say the hedgehog, fur creature.
Now tell me Clank's defining characteristic.
Big dick.
He's gay.
Six-pack abs.
Unsubscribed. Everybody's unsubscribed. Nobody knows anything about Ratchet and Clank, bruh. Stupid.
What was the last Ratchet and Clank game called?
Up your ass or whatever?
That was
Go fuck yourself. They started getting more and more aggressive.
Big finish here for me.
From Apex Legends Challenge, most recent Google Trends. From Ryan John, man, it feels like yesterday that all the complaints were about disliking the studio and stunts. I hear ya. I appreciate that comment. And yeah, thank you.
So what are they? They're
Yeah,
saying,
what do you think?
they're
It's
saying that
'cause
all the new complaints.
I don't think they like it. Some people who like things this way, another way, different opinions. Some people know things about Ratchet and Clank, and most everyone else doesn't.
Who here
I don't
played
accept.
Ratchet and Clank Nuremberg Trials?
This is the only fun one. They have all kinds of wacky weapons in Ratchet and Clank. I'm surprised they don't have one that you can shoot at someone that makes your hair grow out and give you an erection. That doesn't exist as a gun.
We live in a wellness age, and that means taking care of your health so you can live the life you want. But health doesn't just mean hitting the gym or eating well. It also extends, see what I did there, to one's sexual health. Enter Hims, a wellness brand specifically for men. You've heard us talking about Hims. If you haven't, it's not too late to stop struggling with sexual performance issues. These issues are more common than you'd think. 1 in 4 men suffer from ED, but it can be treated. Don't turn to weird solutions, or worse, do nothing, when you can turn to medicine and science instead. 4hims.com is a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and sexual wellness for men. Hims is helping guys be the best version of themselves with licensed physicians and FDA-approved products to help treat ED. The entire process is completely confidential and discreet. As with any medicine, we recommend you check with the doctor that knows you best before starting any treatments. And if you prefer to go through your primary care provider, you can bring your prescription to Hims and have your medication shipped directly to your door at a fraction of the cost and time you'll get at brick-and-mortar pharmacies. As with any medicine, we recommend you check with the doctor that knows you best before starting any treatments. The first month is just $5. Subject to doctor approval, Hims will get you started for just $5 while supplies last. This could cost hundreds if you went to a traditional pharmacy. So go to 4hims.com/openhouseed. That's FORHIMS.com/openhouseed. 4hims.com/openhouseed.
If you take, and maybe I can answer this for you guys in a week or two, but if you take finasteride for your hair, does it also make your pubes grow?
No, it doesn't.
How do I get
the same
more
stuff that
pubes?
causes your pubes to grow is not the same stuff that
What
causes your
more
hair to grow.
pubes? Just
Because
give it more
if you think
pubes.
about it, you have hair when you're 8, but you don't have pubes.
I got plenty of pubes. I'll give you some.
I heard that the pube transplant is a lot harder for the donor to recover from.
Are you kidding? My pubes grow out like 3 inches out a day.
Bamboo.
Like bamboo. Come on. There you go. Ryan's doing it.
He's getting to it.
A little off there.
Come on, Jacob, let's see it.
Adam, do something.
Coming. Here it comes. Yep.